end where it's not fun anymore for anybody, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it is good or bad. I know it's exciting. I don't know if it's going to destroy the market or not. I mean, there is already people that is in the market with billions of dollars, and they can take the decision by themselves. So what's so different between a fund that already moves billions of dollars or a crowd of people that together they pool a lot of money?
I think that the first consequence is that there is a shift in the balance of power between the different actors that already exist in the market. So you have the actors in the market that have a lot of capital, and they can throw their capital around and circulate their capital along different assets and stuff like that, and they are doing that all the time in crypto. And they are actually moving the markets. So they are basically controlling the bull runs and the bear markets. Now, of course, this last year there are some other events with the global economy and stuff, right? But usually that's the way it used to be. So what will happen with these kinds of coordination tools is that the balance of power between the institutional traders that have a lot of capital and retail traders that are always running behind them, that is what is going to shift. So now the retail traders, if they get together and pull their capital together and are able to move huge amounts of capital, but like Luis said, in a trustless way, so you don't have to trust your capital, you just decide to voluntarily move your capital along with other people that you are coordinated with, then that will simply bring your level of power a bit higher up. How much up? We don't know. It probably depends on how many people you are coordinating, and it will simply change the balance of power. And the markets are an adversarial game. So people are trying to beat other people. That's the whole point. And with this kind of coordination tool, you just simply get a bit more power if you're a few people, and a lot more power if you have a lot of people. That's what will happen.
The question is, are you going against the big players or not?
Are we going what?
Against the big players or not?
That's up to the crowd to decide. I mean, Superalgos is just the infrastructure layer that helps you
It's a technology.
do the coordination.
I'm not going to do it myself. I'm not going to coordinate anybody myself.
So
that's not my point.
Let's say you do something like GameStop, that company, sir? They
No.
trade like that, or is it?
We are trying to create a technology that enables it. What is Ethereum? What is Ethereum about? Ethereum, the blockchain Ethereum. Supposedly, it's about unstoppable execution. Okay, you write a smart contract program, and it's going to run no matter if regulators like it or not. That's the core of Ethereum. Can we agree on that? Yes. Okay. So Bitcoin is unstoppable money. Okay. Nobody can stop me to send from Argentina to Turkey value using the Bitcoin network. Ethereum is about stoppable execution. If I write a smart contract, then nobody can stop me or stop whoever wants to run that code because it's inside Ethereum. That's the purpose of Ethereum. So Superalgos is about, or is going to be when we reach that level, is about unstoppable coordination. Okay? That doesn't mean that this guy Vitalik Buterin is going to write whatever smart contracts himself. He creates the platform. Then people will write the smart contract they want, whatever they want to do, in whatever way they want to do it. The same happens here. I'm not going to coordinate the people myself. In fact, that's not my point at all. I create a technology so that you can coordinate people, or him, or maybe you organize a Turkey army of bots, and it's your staff, you know. So I provide, or the project provides the technology. The user will do with that whatever they can do, in the same way that the users of the Ethereum platform will use it in whatever thing they want. Some for swapping tokens, some for whatever other stuff. This is the technology.
So it's basically about, it's like pump and dump group in Telegram, but the main difference is everybody can control the market, yes? We have a pump and dump groups in Telegram and other platforms that a crowd decide which low capital coin they should buy or sell at the same time to manipulate the market.
Pump and dump is one of the use cases. Maybe you want to follow a guide. Let's say that there's a guy here in Superalgos that is writing the most sophisticated indicators, and with those indicators he's going to start providing signals, okay, for trading Bitcoin against US dollar. And maybe you like the guy, maybe you trust that his signals are good, and maybe you organize the Turkish people and say, let's follow this guy. Is this guy making pump and dump? No. He's running a strategy that he thought for years, and he believes it's working, okay? But maybe another guy from Bulgaria, okay, says, look, these strategies are boring. I want to pump and dump. Can I do it with it? Yes, because it's a technology like the internet or Ethereum. You can do whatever you can with that. Some people will use it for this. Some people will follow a regular strategy, very well thought by somebody that spent a lot of energy thinking about the strategy. Okay?
And you can also think of the coordination tool at any scale, right? So you can be a small group of friends that you're trading together, right? And maybe you're creating strategies together, and then you put some machine to run the strategies, and everyone else follows, for instance.
Yeah. The difference is that instead your friends giving the money to you and you being responsible, each one runs their own pot with their own money. Okay? So that's probably. Any other question on this topic? Very clear. I'm a very good teacher.
I guess things become more clear as we see stuff.
Yes, I stop talking and I start seeing. Okay, so Carl is going to explain you, for the people who haven't seen this, I don't know, I think from the start, assuming you know, so you clearly have it.
I should know now. Okay, quick presentation about myself. My name is Carl. I found Superalgos in 2019, in fall, I think it was. I was looking for something that could bring some passive income to allow me for eventually spending more time with my family. Back home in Sweden, I have a family of 3 kids and a house, 2 cats. Yeah, full life. However, I dived into algorithmic trading and tried out some couple of commercial alternatives. But eventually, I always felt kind of limited by those alternatives because they didn't allow me to tweak it and adjust according to what I thought was right. So I put that aside and started searching, and I was looking into coding something on my own. But then I found Superalgos, and well, it was a very convenient platform, and now I'm stuck here. For the better. It's been 3 years now. However, once you start using Superalgos, you'll get greeted by the visual UI, and this is the very first screen that will appear on your computer once you fire up the Superalgos application. And it's a guide for you, a tutorial that can walk you through the initial steps, you know. And it's everything that is in Superalgos is being documented